I was going to go over to Philly because, you know, Philly coach is an Andy Reid disciple. So I thought Philly was going to start losing too. But it looked like Philly for real, man. You think they're going to the bowl?
Right now, it's in the NFC, Philly is, the way they playing right now, they can go to the Super Bowl. They 9-1. I don't see a better. I thought the Cowboys was going to be the ones that, you know, but Philly is the truth, man. You can't be mad at them.
Somebody said the Raider fan got a parole hearing coming up soon.
The what? yeah. Y'all can't hurt my feelings.
That's crazy, man. But you know what, Griff, man? You're a trooper, my brother, because, man, if I ask you to do something, man, if you can do it, you'll do it, bro. And, hey, man, I love you for that, man. And, you know, our friendship will always go strong, man. You and Bubby Love, man, I've been knowing y'all the longest, man. And Frank, I didn't want to mention that name, but I've been knowing y'all the longest. And, you know, you and Bubby still true. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I appreciate you, OG, man. And again, anytime you need me, especially talk about some football, just give me a call.
Oh, definitely that, man. Hey, you have a good one. Tell moms I said, what's up? And send me back something good to eat, man. If you can. Oh, you ain't coming right straight back.
I got you, OG.
All right, man.
All right.
Yeah, man, that was Griffey. 2K, 2 trillion, 2,000, 2 million. You know, wherever you want to put the 2 at, man. That was my main man, Griffey, man. Hey, man, good brother, man. He's a great comedian, man. He does all types of. He does gospel. He does Christian comedian. He does straight out gutter. You know, I mean, whatever type it takes for him to do, he'll do. You know, that's why the brother making money, man. You hear him talking about he got gigs over in South. What is it? He said South Africa, some part of Africa for New Year's. Man, wouldn't I love to be somewhere besides here for the New Year's? Shit, man. I'm going to see if I can get in his suitcase and go with him, man, because I swear for God, I need to get away for a minute, man. But no, I'm going to stay around, man. I got to bring the New Year in with my moms, man, try to lift her spirits, and, man, and hope for the New Year to be better and bright. So I will be at her nursing home room when the clock at 12 hit, drinking some champagne. She can't drink, but I'll be in there drinking for her. And then I bring my black ass back to the crib, man. But yeah, man, that's big up to Griff, man. But yeah, he answered them Raider questions. So for all you Raider fans, man, you know, that was a true Raider fan right there, because he's from out that area, you know, Oakland, California. So, hey, man, big ups to him, man. But as we move on, man, I'm gonna talk a little bit about these football games this past weekend. I'm going to go through them quick. We had the Lions and the Bears. We played to a 27-24 game. You never know what Lion team you're going to get, but the last couple of weeks they've been playing some good-ass ball, you know, so, hey, man, they squeaked out one on the Bears. The Bears is hard luck. Bears, you know, the Bears ain't never going to do nothing any fucking way. So to be in the game, that means the Lions is not really for real if they left the Bears in the game, right? Jaguars went to play Cleveland Browns. How hard luck could you get when you go 2 back-to-back seasons with no wins the first 9 games or 10 games? No wins. I think the Browns, I don't know how many they won last year, but, hey, man, it's terrible. Did they win any last year? Somebody tell me. I'm not a Brown fan, but did they win any last year? But, damn, that's something else right there, man. Jaguars went and did what they had to do in the cold, snowy day, you know, for Jacksonville coming from a semi-warm state. They did what they did. Let me see. The Ravens and the Packers, what could you say, man? The Ravens found the punching bag. They went and punched on them, and they shut them out. Man, I feel sorry for Huntley, man. Huntley is a good-ass motherfucking quarterback. It's just that he's feeling that pressure, man, because, you know, the Green Bay fans, they own a lot of stock in that team. So he hearing all type of rumblings throughout the newspaper. I mean, how could you be on your game when you got motherfuckers against you and they supposed to be your own fans? They supposed to be behind you. Just because you're not Brett Favre or Aaron Rodgers, they got you on pins and needles playing a fucking football game. The brother cannot play his game due to the fact that he got the fans support, like, you know, if I throw an interception, then that may be it for me. He threw 3 interceptions last week. I won't be surprised if they go get the grocery boy out the store this week to replace him. And that's sad, man, because these motherfucking Gentiles will do that, you know? So, hey, man, big up to you, Huntley, for trying. And if you get another shot, man, just go out there, motherfucking fuck what the coach say and do your thing. That's all. You ain't got shit to lose, you know? But the fucking job that they going to take away from you anyway. Okay, now we went to another game, the Rams and the Vikings. I picked the Rams this week. Is the Vikings for real, or the Rams just showed that they're not a road team? You know, because the game was 7-7 for a long time, and then it looked like the Rams defense went into. And matter of fact, I can say this, right? The Browns were 1-15 last year. Damn. I wouldn't mind having their coach because he know his shit. It's just that the general manager's not giving him nothing to work with. And that's the same thing happened to Belichick when he coached Cleveland. They never gave him nothing to work with. So it would be good if he can come to the Giants and coach us next year. And I bet you'll see a different Giant offensive team out there. And the defense will be more motivated. The defense came to play. I'll talk about my team a little later. Right now, we're going to move on. For all my Giant fans out there, we will talk about the Giants. So don't worry about that. Let me see. The Vikings got that win, but we're going to see the real Vikings this week when they come to Atlanta. And I'm hoping to be at that game because I'm going to talk shit on both sides. They're going to wonder who the fuck I'm going for. I'm going in there with no paraphernalia on of any team, my team or any team. I'm going in there with my regular clothes on because I'm going down there and tailgate with the 2 live stools. I forgot to ask Griff about that, man. Is he coming down to tailgate this year? But anyway, I'm going down there and tailgate for the game. Then I'm going up in there and I'm talking shit on both teams. So, hey, man, they may end up throwing me up out the motherfucker, but I don't give a damn. You know what I'm saying? Because they throw me out, I'm going to make a lot of noise going out. The next game was the Skins, the Deadskins, and the Saints down in New Orleans. I look at that game right there as being a good-ass game, but the Deadskins gave it up. And what happened to that Saint defense everybody talking about? Everybody talking about the Saints got a hella fine defense. But if you gave up 31 points to the Deadskins, and you got the Falcons, and you got another game with Tampa Bay and Carolina and the Larkins, oh, you better shore that fucking defense up because they coming at your ass. Let me see. The Cardinals and Texans, that ain't shit to talk about. I picked the Texans to win. Somehow for another, the Cardinals end up stinking up again. And the Texans with their fucking backyard alley quarterback won the game yesterday. The Buccaneers and the Dolphins, that's an interstate game. But you look at it like this, right? Every time I pick the fucking Dolphins this year, they fucking lose. Mocha, you got to tell them jokers, they got to start winning them goddamn games. Because I'm tired of losing. And, you know, you figure this is their week, they home. And they fucking throw a stinker, throw 30-20. But the game I want to talk about, and this is the last game I'm going to talk about, because the other 2 games, everybody knew what was going to happen. That goddamn Buffalo Bills and San Diego Charger game. What in the fuck is going on with the Bills? I tell you what's going on. They got that Ku Klux Klan management. Rough buck, if I was you, I would tell them they need to sell the fucking team somewhere else so they can get some dignity. They went to 4 fucking back-to-back Super Bowl, ain't bringing now 1 home. And you think they're going to ever make it to the Super Bowl again? Hell no. They have so-so season. Every time they have so-so season, all y'all motherfucking KKK clan up there in Buffalo be talking about, yeah, this is our year, we going to Super Bowl. But shit, look what you're doing. You were 4-2 once upon a time. Now you what? You used to be number 1, but now you shit. But anyway, let's move on. Sluggo said, Chief, don't go in the stadium without wiping your feet off. We ain't hearing that loud New York shit in there. You know what, Sluggo? I'm coming ready. Because you know when you go to the tailgate before the game, you ain't got to go in the game and drink. I remember I went to a Minnesota Viking game in the Dome. That was before they started tearing down all the tailgate. When there's 2 live stools used to be by the Orange parking lot. I went to a motherfucking game, right? I got wasted outside the tailgate. Plus the game was kind of boring, them and the Falcons. I fell the fuck to sleep. Anytime something happened, I'll wake up and say, what happened? And you can ask my son that because he was sitting right by me. And somebody gave me those tickets too. But this week it ain't going to be like that. This week I'm going there with my pen and pad and paper just to see who is really doing what and who got the fucked up ass goddamn team right now. Them Vikings, that's a fucking week 8-2 record. I'm letting you know that right now, Vince, right? That's a week 8-2 record. I'm sorry, RC. You know what I'm saying? That's your boys and everything. But that 8-2 record is kind of weak, man. Because y'all really hadn't played a team that got a defense that y'all would go toe-to-toe with. Because if a team had a defense, y'all can go toe-to-toe. You know? So, and the Falcons, they on, after tonight, if they lose tonight, they on that machine, man. You know, trying to save their life. You know what I'm saying? So, any day they plug can be pulled. So, I look at it like this. Falcons, you better win tonight. Because next week, you got to play a tough Minnesota team that got a weak-ass 8-2 record. And the reason I say they tough, they love to come into the stadium and whoop your ass. You know that. From the time y'all beat them in Minnesota and goddamn Mike Vick ran out the tunnel. Vick ran a touchdown for about 67 yards and ran out the goddamn tunnel. Angry Black Man said that shot. CNN is reporting they found 53 soiled diapers in the playbook from Super Bowl 51 and the rubbish at the Georgia Dome. Wow. Shot said the Falcons are going to Grady Memorial. Hey man, you know what? You know, for everybody, if you at your desk or wherever you at, man, let me see, Ed said ran out the tunnel to hit the blunt. He said Mike Vick ran out the tunnel to hit the blunt. Damn. RC said, damn, Jersey, and I was there for the Vick game. I know you was, RC. Ruff Buff said, hate is a weak emotion. No, it ain't no hate. It's real, Ruff. Come on, Ruff. You know it's real. How old are you, Ruff? You've been suffering for that longer time. When you came out your mama womb, right, you said, I'm going to be a Bill fan. And they probably went to a couple of Super Bowls while you was coming up. I don't know how old you are, you know. But they gave you a hard break. And they gave you indigestion. They gave you diarrhea and all at the goddamn same time. And you never recovered from that shit. That's why right now, you probably shit on yourself yesterday. That's why I ain't hear from you. But anyway, moving on, man. Now, how hard is it to blow down some shit, right? If you got the right shit to blow it down. And then cover up the area that you're around. How hard is it to do that shit? Well, I tell you what. It was very hard for the city of Atlanta, Georgia. Because you had they had more fans out there than they do at the halftime in the stadium. Watching the shit go down, right? So, this is what happened. They blew the bitch down. It was a nice blow down. But at the same time, it was still some fucking walls up. And then some of the shit hit the fucking Mercedes-Benz. Mercedes-Benz got some goddamn damage. Now, how the fuck you do that? You tell me that. And excuse my French, but that's just how I feel today. You know, it's been a long time since I've been on the air. And my vocabulary didn't increase, you know what I'm saying? So it's still at the same level right now. You know, but how you fuck up blowing down a goddamn building? They ain't even get the whole blowout. Now, either somebody was skimming on the dynamite or whatever the fuck they use, whatever they use, I don't know what the hell they use to take down these buildings. Whatever they use, it wasn't strong enough because the shit didn't come down right. And then they had shit flying all over the Mercedes. Now, what type of shit is that, man? Oh, hell no, man. That's some terrible shit. Sluggo said that's not the Falcons' fault. It's the bum-ass construction that was selected by... Oh, it was selected by the G... I didn't never say it was the Falcons' fault, Sluggo, but it was scheduled by the Georgia World Congress Center. Come on, son. I said Atlanta, Georgia. I did never say the Falcons. Now, everybody out there listening, did I say Falcons? I said Atlanta, Georgia fucked this one up right here on the blowdown. You know, because I know Falcons ain't got nothing to do with that. but they almost took your goddamn thing. And Rough Bluff made a joke this morning.